Tommy V in Michigan. He was on fire this morning.
Okay, thank you, Tommy V in Michigan. Yes, sir. If you share my prayers.
Tommy V's on. Yeah, we'll jump over there.
Tommy V doing great stuff over there.
Recalls case, people of the state of Michigan versus Thomas Styron II. Mr. Styron, you are before the court on a felony complaint that does allege count 1. And I'm going to presume, since you do not want to answer the court's questions, that you understand English and understand what I'm saying. You are before the court on 3 charges. Count 1 is the charge of fleeing and eluding 3rd degree. Under the Michigan Motor Vehicle Code, that is a felony punishable by up to 5 years incarceration, a $1,000 fine plus court cost, and would require the Secretary of State to suspend your license for up to 1 year upon conviction. Count 2 is assaulting, resisting, and obstructing a police officer. That is a felony or high court misdemeanor punishable by up to 2 years incarceration and or a $2,000 fine plus court cost. Count 3 is a misdemeanor offense of operating with a license suspended, denied, and or revoked. That is a misdemeanor as indicated, punishable by up to 93 days, $500 fine plus court cost. Your vehicle could be subject to immobilization. Since you refused previously to answer my acknowledgement as to whether you understand that, I will assume that you understand what you're charged with. You are also entitled to be represented by counsel at this and all subsequent proceedings. If you could not afford to hire an attorney would be provided at public expense to represent you in this matter. You are entitled, as indicated, to be represented at this proceeding, all subsequent proceedings, including your preliminary examination, and if the matter were to proceed by trial, you would be entitled to counsel. It is, as we have gone through with the previous proceedings, the court's understanding that you do not wish to be represented by counsel, and that this matter will then proceed forth with you representing yourself. I have to advise you that in representing yourself, the court will make the presumption that you understand the Michigan court rules, those regarding both procedure and those regarding evidence. The court will not be providing any legal assistance to you during the course of those proceedings and will hold you to the same standards that I would hold an attorney representing or practicing before this court. So, with all of that, and with the court's understanding that you do not want to be represented by counsel, I will set this matter for its next proceeding.
You understand I'm the beneficiary, not the trustee, right?
That will be the preliminary examination. I will set the preliminary examination. Has discovery been provided to the defendant?
Your Honor, he was previously represented by the public defender. I don't know if they turned over the paperwork to him.
Does anybody from the public defender's office know whether or not the defendant has been provided discovery? Mr. Odetella. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Your Honor, we have the discovery. I have not been able to share that discovery with Mr. Styron. I tried to speak with him and go over it, but I'd be happy to turn that over to him at first available.
All right. If you would either turn that over to the court officer so that they can provide that to Mr. Styron so that he has the discovery. And if you could do that today, I would appreciate it.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm setting the preliminary examination. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
The people would have their witnesses available June 11th. Set this matter for preliminary examination in person, June 11th, 2024, 9 a.m. That is before me. The defendant, as he was leaving the courtroom the last time, the court did find the defendant in contempt, sentenced him to 30 days. The defendant will serve that sentence. The court will sign the judgment of sentence regarding the contempt.
I don't understand how that's possible. Like I said, I'm
So first of all, watch your
beneficiary. You're
language.
treating me as if I'm the trustee, or I don't want to partake in any trust fraud or anything like that. Is this a such QVA trust matter involved in this? Is my social security number attached to this at all? Go figure.
Mr. Styron, or whoever you wish to be addressed as, I'd suggest that you watch yourself because there's going to be more time coming. You keep it up. You will learn how to conduct yourself appropriately in these proceedings in this courtroom and before me. You will not in any manner whatsoever
You're trying to
disrespect
compel me to be somebody I'm not.
or this institution.
You have no evidence
It will not
to prove that
happen.
I'm who you say I
You
am.
will not talk to me in that fashion.
In what fashion? I'm not the one being unethical.
Very good. You'll serve the 30 days. We'll see. We'll see him on the 6th. Bond continued. People of the state of Michigan versus Shaquille O'Neal Tubbs.
Nicole, he's on behalf of the people. I had the same question when I started reading this case.
Matthew Mansour, hopefully on behalf of Mr. Shaquille O'Neal Anthony Hardaway.
Wait, Tubbs. Yes, you got his full name.
I spoke with him. I've been speaking with him all week. We've been trying to get, of course, we've been trying to get Zoom going.
Tubbs knows how to work Zoom
I don't know, Your Honor.
because he watched everybody when he was in jail do it for him.
They did it for me.
And then when he was out, he actually did it on his own. And then
Okay.
he showed up here.
He's not on Zoom, is he?
No, he's not.
Wonderful. Okay. Well,
You're just hoping for another miracle, aren't you?
Stalls long enough.
Yeah, that's right.
that was a game plan.
Stalls long enough, it'll be Friday.
Your Honor, if the court would incline to pass this matter or adjourn,
Oh, man.
it would be greatly appreciated.
You know what, Mansour? Fine. That's your one.
Bench warrant.
Don't erase it yet. All right. It's Tubbs. Don't erase it. So, all right, I'll pass it.
Thanks.
You're going to try to call him?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I have to.
Well, you don't have to, but give it your best shot.
I will.
All right. Court
A few moments later.
Okay, here we go. Court recalls the case. People versus Shaquille O'Neal Tubbs.
He's on behalf of the people.
And Matthew Mansour, Assistant Public Defender, for Mr. Tubbs. Your Honor, I want to thank you and this court to allow me to reach out to Mr. Tubbs. I've made multiple attempts. Not just a minute ago, I was not able to reach him. So, thank you.
You're welcome. We actually all knew that this was going to happen. before, but no, it's okay. You always got to give it a shot. Yeah.
Some of us knew it was gonna happen before the case.
Exactly. Well, I knew before the day even started. Bench warrant. Bond will be set in the amount of 10,000 cash surety. That warrant will issue immediately.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Have a wonderful.
Yeah, we'll provide the transportation next time. He'll be here. All right. Thank you.